Welcome to another episode, everyone. The Jamaicans are protesting heavily the Haitians coming over there to their country. Imagine this. Check this out. The Jamaicans the Jamaican government apparently went behind their people's back and signed this third-party transition treaty where the Haitians can come over there to Jamaica since they're being deported from America as of, I believe, July 27th, midnight, the TPS ended, temporary protected status. So the Jamaicans, they have to get out of the country. And the Haitians have to get out of the country. And so the Jamaicans made it so that they can come over there for just 14 days. And then they have to go back to Haiti or whatever, but they said that they'd take some 25 every 2 weeks, about 25 Haitians every 2 weeks. Jamaica is willing to accept, but only for 14 days. But the Jamaicans are not having it. They are upset. They said that the government has betrayed them behind their back. Man, watch this. Watch this. Check this out. Let me stop talking and watch this.
I decree had to go to the United States Embassy and find out that the people are coming out with your country. The government lied to us. That is an act of treason, an outro, government.
They are upset. This dude says it's an act of treason. These are the Jamaicans. You see the Jamaican shirt right there. The Jamaicans, they're out here up in arms. I've never seen them this angry. I've never seen them this angry with white people. They're angry that Haitians are coming over there. They're out here protesting, this angry, not because of what YT people have done to them, which has been a lot. They're angry that Haitians are able to come over there for 14 days. What all happened to we all the same people? Can we all get along? We all the Caribbean. We all this. We just got dropped off, before you all did. We're all black. You have no problem with Europeans coming over there and gentrifying the country. People from England come over there to Jamaica. They come over there and take over you individuals' country all of the time. And you don't do nothing. You don't fight back. You don't protest. All of these people are under the boot of white folks. None of them fight white supremacy. This is crazy. So it's okay, or it's not okay for the American government to say they're immigrants. They had just temporary protected status. Temporary, the operative word being temporary. That time is up. It has expired. So now they have to go. We don't want immigrants over here, or not like that, not hundreds of thousands of them, millions of them, etc. So they got to go. And everyone comes down on the people not wanting them here in the country, and the Haitians making videos blaming black people as if black people signed this TPS order, ending it. We've seen it. These individuals being upset, calling out black people, never calling out white people. They're the ones that want them out of the country. They're calling out black people constantly. The Haitians, every damn body, every race, but sticking with the Haitians, they're calling out black people about being deported out of the country. As we know, we've seen it. But here you have a situation. Are you about to blame them now, Haitians? Are you all about to start making videos talking bad about the Jamaican people? About how they're sellouts, how they love their masters more than they love their own people, and all this, like that Haitian woman was saying about black Americans, that black Americans love their slave masters, and all of this stuff, blaming black people for being deported out of the country when it was impending. Are you now about to all about to start making videos upset with the Jamaican people, angry with them that they don't want you in their country? Black people were never protesting for you all to get out of the country. That would be white people that don't want you here. Black people were never protesting to get you out of the country. Black people had no problem with you staying here if that's what you were going to do. They're just not coming out to fight for you to stay in the country, but they had no problem with you staying if that's what you were going to do, if that's what the government said. But black people are not out protesting saying, get these people out of the country. They're out here protesting saying, you can't come in their country. They making it clear how they feel. They don't want you over there. Are you about to start making videos about them and how they are sellouts? Because it's a whole thing when black Americans say they're not going to fight for you and fight to protect TPS. You make all of these videos coming at the foundational black Americans. Here we have these individuals saying they don't want you in the country at all, not even for 14 days. You've been over here. The TPS was signed in 2010 because Haiti had this humongous earthquake that killed 200,000 to 300,000 people and displaced 1.5 million people. And so they were granted the TPS, temporary protected status, here in the country in 2010. Since then, it has been extended from time to time for different reasons. Another earthquake, political instability. These are the reasons for the TPS to begin with. The country is essentially unlivable. So other situations were coming up over the years, and the government was extending their TPS, temporary protected status. And this time they just decided not to extend it. They said that it's good enough for you all to go back. There's nothing wrong, although there's plenty wrong. And they're all upset with black people. I'm just wondering if they're going to be upset about this right here.
Jamaicans are pissed that Haitians are coming to their country. They feel betrayed that their government signed this third country transit program behind their back. And this is only temporary, 14 days, no longer than 14 days. Or is it? Is there a loophole? Let's check this out. So the U.S. wants to deport the Haitians July 10th because that's when they losing their status. So they set up this third country transit program with many countries. Jamaica is one of the recent ones, right? So the U.S. is funding 100% of all costs. They are funding the food, housing, security, and transport, while the International Organization of Migration manage the daily logistics in Jamaica. There's a strict cap. Jamaica will only accept maximum of 25 people every 2 weeks. Each person can only stay in Jamaica for a maximum of 14 days before being flown to Haiti. 14 days, no longer than 14 days, or is it? Because, you know, these immigration lawyers are pretty crafty. They're pretty crafty. They find loopholes. So once the U.S. flies a Haitian national onto Jamaican soil, that person falls under Jamaica law. Under the international treaties, they could immediately apply for asylum in Jamaica. If they do, Jamaican courts can legally block the U.S. from putting them on a plane to Haiti, freezing the deportation process entirely. Is that what y'all don't want to happen, for them to find this loophole? But I find it hypocritical, because what happened to out of many comes one people? What happened to we all came over here on the same ship but just got off on different stops? Now that the ship is pulling up to your country, you don't want the Haitians to disembark. So it's not okay for the U.S. to enforce immigration policy, but it's okay for Jamaicans to say, we don't want them, even if it's temporary, because maybe the loophole might not work. They just don't want the possibility of any of that happening. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section.
We're here.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Isn't that nasty work? They don't want them over there, but then they criticize black people, even though black people are not out in the street protesting. You saw that hatred, that fervor. This Jamaican man was screaming treason, that it was treason for them to come over there. I mean, they're out there up in arms, angry as hell, that the Haitian people are coming over there for 14 days. Just 25 of them. They've been over here since 2010. And ain't nobody been raising hell about it. They don't want them over there for 14 days. Well, the Jamaicans probably said, well, when those individuals came over there from the Holocaust and they gave them a place to stay, they trying to take over the country now. They commit genocide to take it all over. So they said, no, they're not trusting it.
The similarities between Jamaica's and US politics make me so uneasy because both countries have pushed a brand of nationalism that is completely unhinged. And it goes like this. I am who I am because of my nationality. I am this exceptional person because of my nationality. There is no other country whose people are as exceptional as us. And everyone else is less than us. But simultaneously, by everyone else, we mean everyone else black and brown. Now, this presents a problem for Jamaica because unlike the United States, we are a black majority country. So by taking the stance that people from black and brown countries are not welcome because they're going to make our country worse, but yet we don't have the same smoke for people from Asia and people from European countries. We don't have that smoke for them. And so what we find ourselves doing as a black majority country,
we don't have that smoke for them. Boy, all these this is crazy. I don't know about her, but just the way all of these races, all of these ethnicities claim to hate us so much, even people that look like black people, even people that are black. But they just using our... Did that come from Jamaica? Did that come from Haiti? Smoke? They don't want no smoke. That came from Haiti. That came from Jamaica. Or is that foundational black America?
is we make space for people from European and Asian countries and other countries that we consider desirable to come in and gentrify, to come in and take over our communities, and even to come in and do the same things that we accuse people from black and brown countries of doing. It is okay for these people to always be in charge, to always be a part of the ruling class, and for us to be a part of the working class. And we have accepted it, and even come online to defend it. I used to have hope for Jamaica, not so much anymore. The discourse that I see on social media, a lot of it in my comments when I make these kind of videos, tells me that a lot of people have accepted, a lot of black Jamaicans have accepted that that's where their place is. Their place is to be under the foot of the ruling class, and you're comfortable with it. I'm not comfortable with it. I will never be.
Damn. Is that true, Jamaica? Y'all sellouts over there? Y'all have accepted secondhand citizenship? You may say that that's what foundational black Americans are going through, but we don't accept it. We've been fighting YT supremacy from day one. Y'all we have our sellouts in our race too. Of course, every race does. But my goodness, there are many people who are proud to be black and do not want to be anything else. I would be one of them. But my God, are y'all over there kowtowing to the Europeans and Asian countries, letting them in Jamaica and not protesting when they come over? But now you're protesting individuals from Haiti coming over? That can't be. They look just like you. But you know what? That lady there, who is Jamaican, says that you are all under the foot of the whites over there, and that you have accepted that. Every race is under the foot of these individuals, but we just are not accepting that. Every other race does. They accept it and they want proximity to these individuals. Is this true? I'm gonna leave it there, man. Let me know what you all think in the comments. This lady here, she's about to say something as well. I'll let her talk for a minute.
Okay, guys, breaking news. Trying to get myself together. But there is a protest happening right now in Jamaica. The Jamaican people say they don't want no deportees from America. Yes, so they're very upset. There's a protest going on in the streets. If you go to my story, you will see it. If you go to my repost, you will see it. I repost it. But it's happening right now in Jamaica. The Jamaican people said they don't want no deportees, and they're not Jamaican national. So the agreement between the U.S. and Jamaica, the people not having it. So go to my story. You'll see this. You can watch it. The guys march.
Yeah, they're not having it. We know that. We just saw it. They're not having it at all. Let me know what you think in the comments. There you have it. The Jamaican people upset, angry, protesting fervently about Haitians coming over there for 14 days. They don't want them in their country for 14 days. You are being ostracized by these people because they think you want them out of the country, even though they've been here for 16 years without anyone saying anything. These people don't even want them there for 14 days. You're wrong for not wanting them here anymore after 16 years, if that's were the case. But you didn't even say anything. We didn't even say anything. It's not us that didn't want them here. The people who do not want them here, they have nothing to say about them. They have no smoke for them. But the Jamaicans said, you can't come here. They're out there protesting. I'm talking about they are angry. I haven't seen them come out like this in droves, talking like this ever about anything. They find their gumption when it's time to protest other blacks coming in the country for 14 days. No one wants you in their country. Your own people, they don't even want you over there. Are you going to be angry with them and make all of these posts on TikTok criticizing and denigrating Jamaica for what they're out there doing, protesting you coming in their country for 14 days? They don't want you there for 14 days. But you have all of this smoke for black people in America, making all of these videos insulting us. And we're not even the ones, we're certainly not doing what they're out there doing. I haven't saw any black person out here in America with a sign saying, get them out of here. Wow. That's nasty work. They don't want them over there. Not even for 14 days. They say, you're not welcome over here for 14 days. We don't care where you go, but you can't come here. We don't care where you go, but you can't come here. But you are wrong when you say you want this person out of the country or that person. This is your country too. Just like they don't want them in their country. Don't let someone gaslight you into being wrong for your position, even though, again, black people are not even out fighting for these people to lead the country. Others are. They're not upset with them. They're upset with us. The individuals who don't want them in their country and the individuals here who don't want them in the country, they're not going to say anything to them. Black people are the easy scapegoat for everyone. It's just easy to attack us about it. That's why you see all of these different races, all of these different ethnicities attacking us all of the time. In their mind, it's the easy thing to do. It's the easy way out. Everyone is going to agree with them. All these different races, all these different ethnicities are going to agree with the attack. They're going to have people on their side. They're trying to curry favor from white people. They're trying to suck their balls. So, they're going to attack us all the time when we just minding our own freaking business. They never attack the people that attacked them. They only attack us. No, damn that. I want to know now what y'all got to say about this. These people out here protesting, y'all coming out there. What y'all have to say about that? Let me see a video. What y'all saying something about that? Stay safe and power to the people.